Greetings everyone, so I'm back here in London. As you can see, I'm in my room at home and now I can start filming because I am semi-settled in. But there were quite a few videos left on my list about living in Korea and all that stuff, and I really wanted to get them filmed. I just didn't have the time to do it before I left, so I'm going to get it done now for you because I think it'll be really helpful for those of you who are moving there. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how to pay your bills, because when I first moved there I had no idea how to do it. I'm telling you, I don't think I paid my bills for like the first couple months. So I'm going to give you some tips on what to do, because sometimes it can be a little bit confusing when you don't have the right information or not given the right information. So as far as I know, there are about 3 different ways you can pay your bills. There may be more that I don't know of, but those are the ones that I have found out about. So I'm just going to jump straight into telling you what they are. The first method I'm going to mention, and this is the easiest way, is via direct debit. The only bill that I had paid via direct debit was my phone bill, but I'm going to mention other ways that you can pay other bills, but direct debit is the only way you can pay your phone bill that I know of, anywho. But when you go to the bank and you have your bank account set up, you can have your co-teacher or whoever's with you, or if you can speak Korean, you can do it yourself, but you can have them set up direct debit for your utility bills and gas bills and all that stuff. So you don't have to worry about that. It'll just come out of your account every month. I think they assign a day for it to come out. I have no clue because I didn't pay any other bills via direct debit, only my phone bill, so I don't really know about that, but I'm sure it works the same way as it would back home. Now the next way I'm going to mention is via ATM, and this is the method that I used every month because it just was very easy for me. So I have a bill here that I managed to bring home. I brought home 2. I don't know where the second one is, and I bet you any money I'm gonna find it in a few hours after I finish filming this video. But I wanted to give you like a couple different examples of what a bill would look like. So sadly I just have the one for you, but hopefully the one is enough. And I'm just gonna cover the address. Let's just cover that like this. So this is what the bill looked like, and it's perforated, which is why it's ripped. And this is the bottom, which is the slip. The slip has like the amount that's due, and then it has, I really don't know what this number is, and then more details and all that good stuff. But then you also have on the slip, where is it, okay, here we go, you also have bank account numbers, and these are for different banks, and I guess they're linked to your address, so you can use any of these accounts, which is most easier for you to use. Because say for instance I have a KB account and there's a KB account here, I won't get charged for transferring money over. Get it? Okay. So you have these bank account numbers and you can use to just transfer money from your account via ATM, and that for me was pretty easy because I would just take all my slips to the bank and I would transfer the money over every month. Sometimes I might skip a month if I haven't been good with budgeting, but it wasn't all the time. And the reason why I preferred it over direct debit is for that very reason. So if I know that I'm going to spend a lot a month, I can defer it for the next month. I try not to do that often because I try to be on top of stuff, but there is that option. And the best thing is, it's not a good thing or a good habit to have, but the best thing is, if you don't pay your bills for a month, they don't switch off your electricity. So there's that, but I don't recommend doing that. So yes, you have the ATM to pay your bills, and that's the method of choice I preferred to use because I knew how much I was spending each month on bills. I had a friend of mine who had direct debit for all her bills, and she didn't have a clue what she was spending on bills. And even though I can't really like do much and call them, I'm like, hey, why is this bill this month or this month? No, this much this month. I could at least know what my comings and goings were from my account, which was beneficial to me because budgeting and all that good stuff. The final method that I know for paying your bills is via the post office. So in the post office, they have these machines there, and you can do a lot of other stuff that I have no idea about, so don't even bother asking me. But I know that you can pay your bills, and the slip, this slip here, you can take it to the post office and put it in the machine. So there's no having to type in any like bank account details. The slip just does all of that for you, and then you can like do whatever hocus pocus on the machine. I've only had that happen once, and it was like the first month I was there, because a friend of mine told me, yeah, you pay your bills at the post office, and that's how I assumed you paid your bills. I went to the post office and the lady there helped me with the machine, and she did it for me, so I don't know how to do it. But the post office is an option, and I believe that those machines are available after the post office closes, because you can take it to the cashier at the post office. One, you have to pay by cash, which is really inconvenient because I never carry cash. And two, I don't know what the second one was, but I had a point going somewhere. Yeah, post office closes at 4:30. I finish work at 4:30, so you can kind of see what the dilemma would be here. So post office is the most annoying one to pay, but there are other machines that you could use. It's just that the machines are all in Korean, and I had no idea how to use this machine, so I never went back. So that's all the information I have to give you guys today. And don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the social media. It's always linked below. And you can also check me out on my beauty channel. So guys, that is my video about paying bills in Korea. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye!